are Patty and Gil Carter with Crossroads Mission Care. This is the time of year when we slow down, give thanks, and celebrate God's crazy big love for us by sending Jesus. We just wanted to take a minute to update you on what God has been doing in this ministry over the past year. Kind of a State of the Union address. As you may know, we served in international and domestic missions for 25 plus years. Most of that was with Young Life and Military Community Youth Ministries. Then about 6 years ago, God took us in an unexpected direction. We want to tell you a little bit about that, and we want to bring you up to speed. So over the past several years, God has made us more and more aware of the weariness of servant hearts.
The sad truth is we live in a world full of tragedy and loss. Luckily for us, there are people who step into this chaos with healing, courage, and compassion. Those are the ones that we are pursuing this mission. Those who serve in this way often put their own needs last, resulting in wounded healers and broken families. They witness heartbreak we can barely imagine. Over time, it can take a devastating toll. As a result, the number one killer in first responders is suicide. Our focus groups are first responders of all kinds. Spiritual first responders, such as pastors and missionaries, the ones that go toward tragedy and where there's a great need. Civil first responders, such as firefighters, police, and EMTs. And military responders and their families. Usually if there's a natural disaster, our military is first on the scene to help save lives. We do this in a number of ways. We seek to offer hospitality to give them a place where they can feel welcome here on the farm. We want to build community among our population. We want them to foster their identity in Christ and help them discover their purpose. Most of all, we seek to introduce them to the only one who can provide everything they need, Jesus Christ. We purchased a 120-year-old property 2.5 years ago. 1 hour outside Nashville is set aside as a place where wounded healers can have space to unwind and heal. We began by rehabbing the 120-year-old property, which includes barns, outbuildings, and a farmhouse. We're also developing a long-term master property plan that it will include camping, lodging, meeting space, hiking trails, and other facilities to help enhance ministry. We're currently engaging with our populations, both departmental chaplains and pastors, as well as hosting individuals and families here on the farm. We're also involved with ongoing peer counseling and coaching, both in person and virtually. We started organizing events like our inaugural First Responder Alpha Games in September, which whole design was to celebrate and support this population.
So thank you for all the ways that you have walked this journey with us. Your prayers, your intercession for these first responders, for us, and for this ministry are priceless. Thanks to your generosity, we've made enough progress on the farmhouse that now we can host some of those people here. You've given generously, and now we have such luxuries as insulation, light fixtures, heating and air, paint. We can sleep up to 10 people in the farmhouse, but it still does have its challenges. We have one shared bathroom. We and our board of directors have set some goals for 2022. We plan to increase our contact work with civil first responders, giving them care packages to use during prolonged emergency situations. We'll continue our coaching and outreach for missionaries and pastors, both online and in person. We will build 2 to 3 shepherd's cottages, which are similar to tiny homes. They're portable and private places for people to withdraw and heal. We hope to cut some farm roads and develop trails with quiet prayer spots throughout the property. We'll continue renovating the farmhouse for office and hospitality space, and we're going to move toward that long-term property plan.
And the great thing about this is we have not done this by ourselves. God has brought a lot of people in our lives, and we would love for you to be a part of that team. You can do this in many ways. You can organize a work mission stay, whether it's a day, a weekend, or a week. You can bring you, your family, your friends, your work group, your church group out to work on the farm. You can become an Amazon Angel by designating Crossroads Mission Care as your charity of choice with Amazon Smile. Amazon will give a percentage of all purchases from then on to the mission. You can also donate items from our Amazon First Responder Care Package wish list, and those items will go straight into the hands of first responders. You can donate materials or finances to help further renovations. You can also become a monthly financial partner. This is our bread and butter, and the way that we've been able to stay in ministry for 25 years are people like you giving of what God's blessed them with to provide mission for this folks. If you want to keep in touch with us, you can subscribe to our newsletter. There'll be a link on our Facebook ministry page. And if you want, we would love for you to be a prayer warrior. We could not have gotten this far without God listening to the interceding of people and their needs for us.
So again, we thank you for your faithfulness. We value your partnership in sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. The Lord has already used you to touch many lives, and we can't wait to see how he does that in the future. So thank you for going on this road trip with Crossroads Mission Care. And as we say in Tennessee, y'all come see us.